a new angle here. This is literally take 4 of just this intro clip. Anyway, what's up you guys? I have some exciting news to share with you. I got the iPhone X, iPhone 10, whatever you want to call it. I think X sounds cooler, so I'm going to go with that. And without further ado, I'm going to play a clip of me unboxing this beauty yesterday, and then I will give you my opinion on it right after.
Here we have it. I'm going to get the scissor and cut it open. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. And here it is, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Let me make sure they sent me the right one. Yeah, it's 256 gigabytes. Great. So, this is the box. And let's get it open, shall we? Just getting that wrapping off. Signed by Apple in California. My God, guys. This is crazy. Look at that. It's so reflective. This is beautiful. How do you turn it on? Let's power it on. So we're powering it on. Swipe to open. English. So I'm gonna set this up really quick. I'm gonna do a first impressions, alright guys?
So I've had this phone for about 24 hours now. It took me an hour and a half to transfer everything from the iCloud from the phone I'm currently recording on right now into this guy. Why does it have a sticker on it? To this guy. So pretty much these are the things I like about it, and I am an Apple fanatic. I just want to give you some history here. I am an Apple fanatic. I have had Apple products since the age of 6.5. I had an iPod Shuffle back when they were a long little thing where you had to pull off the bottom and plug it into a computer to download your music onto them. That is how long I have had Apple products. So it has been, what, like 14 years? 14 years that I've had Apple products. Anyway, I've had almost every single iPhone that has come out. I have had the 3GS, the 4, 4S, 5, 5S, 6, 6S, 7 Plus. I skipped the 8 because I wanted the X. So that is the only reason I don't have an iPhone 8, because I chose this little guy. And I feel like this is such an important phone because it is the 10th anniversary iPhone. And it has definitely come such a long way since that iPhone 3G or whatever it was called. What was it? The iPhone 3G, or was it just the iPhone? I don't know. Anyway, so this is the 10th anniversary iPhone. And there's a lot of things that are different about this one that aren't on the 8 or the 8 Plus. For example, there is a face recognition to open the phone instead of a Touch ID. There is no home button, and that I think is just crazy. So in order to unlock it, you have to look at it, and then it unlocks it, and then you just swipe up and open it. So this is what my phone looks like unlocked. And before I get into some of the things that are different about this phone, I kind of want to give you my impression about this phone right now. So within my 24 hours, I have had quite a few difficulties figuring out what to do with the phone, how to go about it, and whatnot. Because since there is no home button, how do you screenshot, first of all? How do you go back home to your main screen? How do you, like, you know when you force close apps, I don't want to call it that because I don't think, but you know when you want to stop apps from running in the background? How do you do that? Because you used to just double click and then like scroll through. And one thing I haven't figured out yet is, you know, when you go and put into the negative screen, like when you're in a theater or you're in something, you want to send a text, so you put the screen to black. Yeah, I still don't know how to do that because you used to just triple click the home button and it used to do that. I haven't figured that out, but when I figure it out, I'll let you know. So pretty much I was just going crazy trying to figure out everything. Apparently to screenshot, it's the power button and the like volume up button. Let me turn this back on and click. There is your screenshot. Then for the force close apps, let's open Snapchat up really quick. All right, let's close it. You have to swipe up. Ugh. I am going to be looking at the mirror to do this so you guys can see it. You have to swipe up, press it down until these little red closing buttons pop up, and then you just swipe to close. And the last thing is, how do you go back to the home screen? So pretty much let's open up a calendar, for example, right? So now instead of pressing the home button, you just swipe up. It's actually, I think it's kind of easier than the home button. I don't know. I think it's just as easy, not gonna lie. But that's just how I figured out a couple things yesterday through the magic of Google and a whole bunch of other things. That is how I managed to do that. So I still haven't figured out how to put the screen on negative, and that's not really a big deal to me. Not really a big deal. So my overall thoughts of this, I really do like this phone. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really do like this phone. I think that it's a great addition to the iPhone family. I think that it's still pretty user-friendly, but it's not as user-friendly as, let's say, an 8 or an 8 Plus, because there is no home button. So I definitely wouldn't give this to a child, and I definitely wouldn't give this to an elderly person who just got accustomed to like an iPhone 6 or 7 and they want to change their phone. I would definitely just give them the 8 or the 8 Plus, because personally I don't think my grandmother could handle having a phone like this. I really don't think so, because the Face ID and just all the swiping everywhere, she's gonna get confused probably where to swipe for what and whatnot. I rather just really just keep it simple. So I definitely wouldn't recommend that. However, if you're kind of tech savvy, or you think you can be tech savvy and you can get used to it and adjust, and your face isn't gonna change drastically like a small child from one day to the next, for example, then I definitely think that you should consider getting it. I really think that it's a really good phone. It's a powerful phone. It's a great phone. I really do. And here's a few of the changes that I noticed personally. I mean, I haven't, like I said, I've only had it for a day, so I haven't really explored the whole in-depthness of the phone. But pretty much, it has Face ID. So pretty much when you're looking at it, it has a little lock here and it shows you that your phone is locked. You can't get into it. What's going to pop up is your notifications. So you have to look at the phone and it's going to afterwards unlock it. You can see it's my phone is currently unlocked. So then from there, when you unlock your phone, you swipe up and you're into your phone. So you know the little control panel that used to come up here when you would swipe up and it had your flashlight and your rotation lock and your do not disturb and all type of stuff? Well, it's not there anymore. So you have to go to here where your battery is and slide down. Also, there is no battery percentage up here, if you notice. There is no battery percentage up in your battery area. So I think it's actually here. It doesn't show your battery percentage. So you go to the battery, you slide down, and there's your control panel. I'm sorry once again if it looks like I'm not looking at you. It's just that I'm looking at the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And here's your control panel. I have rotation lock on and whatnot, but this is how you get to it. Then to get to your little search bar thing, or your notifications, to go to your little search bar thing, you just pull down on the other side where the time is, and there you have where you can search for stuff and whatnot. And then till you get to your notification center, there, just like the normal iPhone you would, like every other iPhone. So that's just pretty much what I noticed different. Pretty much what comes in the box, and I took everything out already, so pardon me, but I left everything as if it was going to, like where it was supposed to be. I didn't take out any of the paper or anything. So this is what the box looks like. And it has the image of the phone. It has the iPhone written on the side like all the boxes do, and the Apple symbol. Then when you open it up, this is where your charging, like your wall piece is going to be. Your headphones come in here, and I took mine out already, but behind it is the adapter for the older headphones that it comes with, like the converter, so you can use it on this phone because it doesn't have a headphone jack. And down here was where the charging cable was. So that's just for pretty much your standard iPhone box. That's what it comes in it. My case, I got it at Best Buy for $50, and it's from Casemate, and it is just this rose gold speckled iPhone case, which I thought was cute, and it seems pretty tough. It has button covers and everything, and it has a bumper, and I just think it's cute, and it protects my phone. Now, let's get down to the beauty aspect of it. I know that a lot of girls really love their rose gold, really soft pink iPhone. I was one of those girls before the 7. I got my 7 Plus in the space gray, just because I wanted to have a black phone. As you can tell, I really do like the color black, but my favorite color will be and always will be pink, but I do have a lot of black in my wardrobe. I think black and pink go really well together, and it's autumnal right now, like all the dark colors and stuff is in season, so I'm just wearing it out right now. But I know a lot of girls were really bummed that this iPhone wasn't going to come in the rose gold. I personally was too, because I probably would have ended up getting it in the rose gold, because to be honest, I didn't really like the colors that it came in. I just like the features of this phone a little better than that of the 8. So I ended up getting the black one because I saw the white one in a picture and I really didn't like the way that the white iPhone X looks like. I really don't. So I just ended up getting the black because I thought it just looked a little bit better, a little bit more stylish, a little more sleek. And if I was going to get it, I'm just going to get it in the black color, in a color that I kind of like, rather than just getting it in a white color that I wasn't really going to be happy with in the long run. So, however, there is a lot of cases that are coming out in the rose gold or in gold specs or in anything like that. So it's a lot of cute cases. I saw some cute ones from Kate Spade that were $10 cheaper than this one, but they're less protective. I mean, they had a black lacy one, and they had like one with like pink chevron stripes, and they had one with pink polka dots, and it was really nice. I got this one because it felt like it was going to protect my phone a little bit more. And that's another thing I have to say about this phone, is that it's definitely not good for people who are prone to dropping their phone a lot, because this phone is entirely made of glass. Yep, it's entirely made of glass. Your phone is entirely screen, and the back is entirely glass, so you cannot be without a case with this phone for too long. I went without a case for my iPhone 7 Plus for a week and a half or 2. I know that's kind of bad, but I did go for that long without it, but I felt like it was more sturdy, you know, because it had the metal and whatnot. But with this one, I felt like I needed to get a case almost immediately when I opened it, because it felt so slippery and I felt like it was just going to fall out of my hand. So I personally think that if you get this phone, you need to get a case for it like as soon as possible before you drop it. And then since this phone is entirely made of glass, your screen replacement is going to be probably more expensive than getting a regular screen replacement, because you're essentially just getting your entire front of your phone replaced. It's all screen, guys. I mean, there's no home button, there's nothing. If this doesn't work, if it's all cracked away, how are you going to open your phone? If the camera has a crack over it, is Face ID going to recognize your face with a crack over it? You know, it's just really important for you to get a case to protect your phone, and I highly recommend it. Highly recommend you getting a case for that. And I don't recommend, if you're super clumsy or if you want to give your kid an iPhone, don't give them the iPhone X. It's not going to be good. You're going to end up having to replace the screen 2-3 times. And if you want to do that, get Apple Care or whatever. I mean, I'm not an Apple representative or anything, but I would put some type of mobile insurance on it, be it the AT&T insurance, Verizon insurance, Apple Care, whatever. I'm not an Apple rep. I'm not an AT&T rep. I'm nothing. I am just a girl here talking to you about my experience with the phone. So guys, that's just pretty much sums up the video. I know I said that my next video was going to be my October favorites and I was going to upload it earlier this week, but honestly I have been in Orlando, going to Disney and going on vacation and stuff the past few days. I went trick-or-treating at Magic Kingdom and it was all really great and fun for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And so I just really honestly haven't had the time to edit that one and upload it. So I wanted to upload this one while iPhone X was still super popular and people were debating whether to get it or not, just to give you my opinion, to see if maybe I can help someone make their decision. That's just what I wanted to do. But my October favorites video will definitely be up sometime this week coming. It is recorded, it will be edited, and you will have it. And apart from that, let me know what you guys want to see. Did you like this? I'm thinking about calling it like Beauty and the Geek. You get it? Because I'm kind of geeky and I like all the techie stuff and the games and all type of stuff. But I really do like beauty. And I don't know. It just... Okay, sorry. I just wanted to do kind of like a segment like this. Maybe continuing going forward. Maybe with like different gaming consoles, with games, with, you know, different Apple products, iPads, Apple Watches, whatever, from now on and whatnot. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, and yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!